Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a testing video. It's not a full face clearly because I've already got my makeup done. I'm just testing some highlighters and I wanted to film it for you because I'm quite curious on how good they are. Today I'm going to be testing the Primark highlighting palettes. I have the Pure Glow and the bronze one. The Pure Glow is £5 and the bronze one is £4. I'm not exactly sure why they're two different prices when they're exactly the same, pretty much. But I'm going to be testing these two, so I think I might try this one on this side and this one on this side. Let's get started. I'm assuming this video is not going to be too long, but I'm going to share my thoughts, first impressions, everything. So I'm going to start with the bronze palette, and I'll show you what that looks like. It looks like that. It's really, really pretty. So it has two kind of dark colours and then two light colours, so I think this is quite a good mix of shades for everybody, really. I think they've done quite a good job at getting ones for a lot of different skin tones, so I'm happy about that. So I think I'm going to use this colour, maybe a little bit of this one mixed in. So that is the shade Sunbeam and the pink one is called Siesta. I'll give you a close-up. They are really pretty colours. I would use the bottom two as eyeshadows. I think they're really pretty. I'm going to do a swatch of each colour. Oh, they're coming up very like bright on camera. Let me just get this in focus. Oh, they're really pretty. That one would look amazing on the lid. Oh my god. They don't look as bright in real life. They come off really bright on camera, which is very, very odd. But they are very pretty. I get to highlighting because I feel really naked without my highlighter on. So I'm going to start with the shade Sunbeam, which is the lightest. And I'm using the MUA F11 brush. This is the brush that I use for all my highlighting. So, ooh, pigmented. Really pigmented. So I'm going to grab a mirror. Because there isn't a mirror on those palettes, but for £4, I kind of expected it. So let's get started. Oh wow. Oh. It's really pretty. The only thing I'm noticing is that it's really chunky compared to my other highlighters, even my MUA ones, which are £3 a piece. It's a little bit chunky. I don't know if you can see that on screen. I'm going to add just a tiny little bit of this pink one over the top because I can't resist. I like it a lot. It's such a pretty colour. See how they layer. Okay, so that didn't affect it too much and it layered not that different. It didn't make too much of a mess, but it is pretty blinding. They've done a really good job actually, but I do feel that they are a little bit chunky. Now you can't really see it on camera, it looks really smooth in camera, but when I look in real life it's quite chunky. But every highlighter, it doesn't matter which one you get, is going to pick up on stuff because it's obviously shimmer to your face. So that's that side compared to that side. Really, really pretty actually. That is the bronze one. I am actually really impressed with that. I would definitely use that again for sure. Now I'm going to go into the Pure Glow palette, which is £5 for some reason. So as you can see, it's very similar. So there's the shade Desert, Glimmer, Eden and Firefly. So I'm going to do a swatch-a-roo. I've got clean fingers now, I've wiped it off. Again, they are very similar. I would say that this palette is probably lighter than the other one. That would look amazing on the lid. Yeah, I think this one is lighter than the other one. In the pans, when you're just looking at them, like, face on, they do look very similar. But then when you actually swatch, they do look different. So that's quite nice. So I'm going to match up and I'm going to use the shade Desert, which is Desert, which is the white one. I'll use this shade and then I'll probably pop a little bit of Eden on as well, but I'm going to start with this white colour. Again, I'm using the same brush. I have dusted it off a little bit on my trousers because I'm very professional, and I'm going to pick some up on my brush. Again, very pigmented. Oh, this one's a little bit more powdery. And then I'm going to pop a little bit of that pinky shade on top to kind of match me up a little bit. So that's that effect. So they are very similar on each side. This one is maybe a little bit more reflective, but that's probably because it's a bit more of a pure white compared to in the bronze palette. I found that the one in the Pure Glow was a little bit more powdery, and I don't know, it was more powdery, it had a lot more kickback, but it did pretty much the same thing. Again, it grabbed at all of my spots and stuff and made me look like really crazy, but I don't think it's bad. I think if you're on a budget, I think this would be a really great highlight palette to get, because you have 4 colours. You can use them as eyeshadows as well. I think these would look beautiful on the lid, to be fair, so definitely check them out. But I think my favourite out of the two is definitely the bronze one, which I did not think. I thought I'd like the Pure Glow more, to be honest. But I really like this Sunbeam colour. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it does such a good job. So I'm going to pop some of this on my nose and Cupid's bow and all of that good stuff, seeing as it's really pretty. Oh, that is pigmented. Yeah, really pretty. I put a little bit too much on my nose. Definitely check this one out if you're in Primark. This is actually really good. I'm really impressed, and I think that the bottom two would look amazing as eyeshadow on me anyway. If you've got a darker skin tone, they would look like beautiful highlights. I can kind of forgive the fact that it's kind of picked up on like dry spots and stuff and spots and all that, because a lot of highlighters do that. It doesn't matter if you get Primark or high end, a lot of highlighters are going to do that, and that's just the matter of it, because highlighters do that. But yeah, I think this is a really good budget option. I really do. And it's very pigmented, which is also a plus. Very much a plus. So definitely check them out if you do want to give them a try. I personally recommend the bronze one a little bit more than the Pure Glow, but that's just my opinion. And that is it. That was my quick review. I think they did a pretty alright job, to be honest. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little condensed video. I don't think I've ever filmed a video this quick in my entire life. Let me know what your favourite palette was. Which one do you think is more blinding? And let me know what you think of the Primark makeup down below. And if you do want me to do a full face of Primark makeup, I will totally do that, because I'm kind of intrigued. I must say I'm very intrigued. And thank you so much for watching. Video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And hit that subscribe button down below if you want to see more of me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!